Objection. Procreation cannot be the unifying good of a marriage relationship because we let infertile and older couples marry. To be intellectually consistent, the conjugal view of marriage would have to exclude infertile and older couples. Since that would be ridiculous, the conjugal view cannot be right, and it is therefore equally ridiculous to deny marriage to any other couple that cannot biologically procreate, such as two men or two women. There are many ways to respond to the objection from infertility. Here are a few of them. First, the fact that infertility is almost universally lamented in a marriage relationship, but not in any other relationship, sexual or otherwise, shows that marriage is deeply connected to procreation. Second, procreation can be the unifying good of marriage partners even if they do not succeed. The unifying good of a political campaign is to get elected to office, but that does not mean that Ron Paul and those who supported him, who had no real expectation of success, weren't actually campaigning. You can still play baseball and never win, and you can hunt but never catch, and these activities can still be rewarding nonetheless. Third, if one supports the conjugal view because they believe that children are naturally entitled to both a father and a mother, there is clearly no intellectual inconsistency. Infertile couples can provide a father and a mother to children who do not already have them, while same-sex couples cannot. Fourth, marriage policy must be balanced against other considerations. Screening couples for infertility is an intolerable invasion of privacy. In contrast, traditional marriage laws require no information that is not already a matter of public record. Fifth, fertility testing can be inconclusive, and infertility is not always untreatable. Couples thought to be infertile have often surprised medical professionals by conceiving regardless. Sixth, while older couples may be infertile, men usually outlive their fertility. Promiscuous older men increase the risk of both producing children out of wedlock and children who will soon be fatherless. Thus, public policy should treat the unions of older couples as marriage, not as an exception to the procreative norm, but because of the procreative potential of older men. Seventh, similar objections can be raised against the revisionist view of marriage. If the unifying good of marriage is mutual personal fulfillment and romantic love, can we guarantee that all prospective marriage partners are actually in love? Would we really feel the need to screen couples for emotional attachment and compatibility in order to consistently hold the revisionist view of marriage? Eighth, the revisionist view of marriage suffers a far worse problem. The revisionist view not only fails to provide a non-arbitrary reason for limiting marriage to man and woman, it provides no non-arbitrary reason for limiting marriage to two lovers. If intellectual consistency requires that those who hold to the conjugal view exclude infertile couples from marriage, which it doesn't, intellectual consistency requires that those who hold to the revisionist view open marriage to roommates, best friends, business partners, adult siblings, groups of people, etc. In conclusion, there are many reasons that it is not inconsistent for the conjugal view to extend marriage to infertile couples, but not same-sex couples. By drawing a line that includes infertile couples, but excludes same-sex couples, we are not implying anything about the moral status of same-sex unions. The conjugal view also excludes non-sexual friendships, on and off lovers, sibling relationships, and a host of other relationships, all of which might also be vital human goods, but none of which ought to be considered marriage.